Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash. Today I'm doing a quick review for Swordbreaker Origins on Xbox. Now this was released on the 5th of April 2023, developed by Ducats Game Studio and published by Sometimes You, who were kind enough to send us a copy for this review. Now this is a prequel origin story to Swordbreaker, another game we have covered on this channel, so check out the video there. It's a easy 1000 gamer score game that came out a while back, basically like a choose your own adventure, and this is more of the same. It's a prequel that tells the life and adventures of the character Swordbreaker from his childhood and before the events of the first game. Now, this plays out like one of those choose-your-own adventure novels where you would go to, like, turn to page 50, turn to page 30 when you do something. And that's how it plays out. So the game features a non-linear story and 8 different endings to the game. So there's multiple ways this can go. You can die in a variety of ways and stuff like that. But you will end up getting to the end of the story at some point. Now, if you've ever played one of these choose your own adventure games, you know exactly what it's all about. You basically read the story and then you give your sort of choice at the bottom. Now, all of these scenes are drawn with obviously really nice looking comic illustrations. There's a lot of text that you can expand if you do want to read upon it and stuff like that. But overall, like I say, they've done a great job of it. I enjoyed this one more than the original Swordbreaker, and not in any sort of negative way. I just felt it just felt like a better game. Like it had a bit more time and effort put into it, basically. Now, you can get the full 1000 gamer score in about 1 to 2 hours. It's not the longest of games. You probably have to follow a guide to sort of speedrun for it, but there's achievements for doing all sorts of different things and stuff like that. So it's well worth multiple playthroughs. It's got great replayability. Even when you die, like I say, it's always good to go back and go, oh, maybe I should go left instead of right at this junction and stuff like that. But the game is playable on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S consoles, but they are separate stacks, so you will have to buy them separately. But that does mean they are 2 lots of achievements. There's also a Windows 10 version of the game as well, which gets you another 1000G. Fun little game, like I say. I don't think it needs an Xbox One and an Xbox Series X and S separate port. That is literally just done to sort of gouge a bit of money out of gamer score hunters. But you guys have caused this by buying all those games that are literally complete in like 5 minutes. So you've reaped what you sow, unfortunately, now, guys. But I highly recommend playing this. Whether or not you've played the original, it doesn't really matter. Like I say, because this is like a prequel, it starts from when the character's young. It doesn't really mean you have to have played the original game to sort of understand what is going on. But I quite enjoy it. It's a fun game. It harkens back to me being a kid and reading like the Choose Your Own Adventure Goosebumps books and those the fighting fantasy books. It really has a fighting fantasy aura about it, especially with like all the gruesome deaths that can happen by just doing random things in the story. But check it out. It's available right now. It's priced at £8.39 on the Series X and S. And like I say, it's also available on other Xbox platforms and sort of Steam as well. It's available on, and probably other platforms as well. But that's it for this video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more content. Bye for now.